Hello, my beautiful, handsome individuals. Welcome back to Amy's Insight. Welcome if you're new, honey. Okay, so today we are looking at the month of May 2026. Let's see what this month has in store for us. There's going to be 3 piles for you to choose from. Let me get your oracle cards out here. And to help you pick, I'm going to do some charms. Group 1, you will be this little green aventurine jar. All right, group 2, you're going to be this little succulent plant. And group 3, you're going to be this little pin. Okay. Group 1, you are justice, legal matters, being impartial, taking a stand. This could also be your first name, last name, initial. All right, we've got the A, abundant, more than enough, comfortable financial gains. And then we've got N, nurture, develop your skills, grow and expand, take special care. So group 1, again, you are justice with this little green aventurine jar. Group 2, you are abundant with this little succulent plant. And group 3, you are this nurture card with the little cooler. All right. So take your time. If you're drawn to more than one group, that's perfectly okay. There might be messages in more than one pile for you today. Only take what resonates. You already know. I'll see you at your timestamp. Group 1, you chose this card or this little green aventurine jar. Let's see. So some of you could be dealing with legal matters. So you're taking a stand for something, fighting for justice. Let's get your oracle cards out here so we could build your tarot reading. Spirit, for my group 1s, what are they working with in the month of May 2026? Watch yourself. Tarot cards. So you're working with tarot cards? Okay. You're connecting with your spirit guides, inspired action, overcoming fear, your positive influence, happy spirituality, finding your purpose, enlightened. Okay. You could be getting a tarot card reading this month, or maybe you are a tarot reader. We got Spirit Speaks. Seek advice to steer judgment as insightful talks illuminate your journey. Wowzers. Yeah, some of you could be getting a tarot card reading that gives you some sage advice. I don't want to keep pulling from this one. We've got Neptune, escapism, delusion, hypochondria, stuck in a trance, addiction, poser, naive, deception, misplaced flattery. Okay, so be careful here. Some of you might have someone that you're dealing with that could be dishonest, because we do have a justice card. So some of you are seeking clarity this month. Right now, let's get the rest of your oracle cards. Illumination. All right, for my group 1, tell me about their month of May. What are they working with in the month of May? We've got emotional walls in the reverse, red flags in the reverse. Back of the deck, we've got mixed signals, inconsistency, uncertainty, reading between the lines, vague communication. It's like this is a month where the truth is being revealed to you. Somewhere where there was deception, confirmation, where there was deception going on or anything along those lines. It's like you missed the red flags, but you're getting a warning here. Emotional walls, frying pan, trouble, accusations. Okay. For my group 1, Spirit, what is it that they're working with in the month of May? So we've got frying pan, trouble, accusations. So there's that going on. We've got a fair man. So dealings a relationship with a man with blonde, gray, or white hair. We've got spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. We've got arrow. You are on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. We've got the parrot here with someone will gossip about all your secrets. We've got barrel. You feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. We've got you should accept valid criticism here with a cup. And we've got wall, misunderstanding. And here we've got emotional walls in the reverse. Emotional distance, suppression, shut down. So it seems like there is a misunderstanding. There could be gossip. There could be something that you're going to be made aware of this month. You might need to take a stand about this and you could be getting a tarot card reading to get clarity on your situation. All right. That's for some of you, not all of you. Let's get into your month. Let's see how all this ties your reading together. Spirit, for the month of May, what's going on this month? Whatever the case is, all this enlightenment, all this awareness is going to set you in the right direction, right? Once you know what you need to know, you're able to take a stand and take action towards what is in your best interest. All right, we have got the Hanged Man. That's you, honey. We've got the Knight of Cups, the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. We've got the Page of Cups, the Empress in the reverse. We've got Judgment, the Nine of Cups, the Tower in the reverse. Back of the deck, we've got Death and the Sun in the reverse. Nine of Wands reversed. Something you've been resisting is changing, in the sense that you know that change needs to happen. Something has to be transformed in order for you to reach your highest potential. You are looking at something from all possible angles this month. So it's not like you're rushing to take action. It's just you're looking around you and you're not emotionally fulfilled anymore. You're like, something is missing in my life. What is it? All right. In terms of your day to day and your career, you've got some good news coming in, possibly a job offer if you're looking for one. Or there is something about, you might be getting more money. My apologies for that. All right, I do want to clarify the Hanged Man. We got Pisces, strong Scorpio, strong Pisces, and we've got Taurus and Libra as well. Tell me about the Hanged Man here. Why the Hanged Man? We've got the Fool. You're contemplating on whether you should stay where you're at or you should go. There is a new path on the horizon, right? Look at the similarity here. I always like when these synchronicities happen. We've got the Fool. And we've got Spirit Speaks here. There is a decision you need to make regarding your day-to-day, your job, perhaps, all right? But you're changing something up. It's like you might feel boxed in. If you work from home, you want to be out there. And if you're out there, you want to work from home. So something about your day-to-day is changing, period. Tell me about the Knight of Cups here. Okay, we got the Two of Pentacles. So some of you are juggling more than one thing. There's options coming in. Choose one. All right. Tell me about the Two of Pentacles with the Ace of Cups. There's something new that you're starting. You're making a decision. Yeah. For those of you looking for work, there could be a good job prospect that pops up, but you need to travel for it, or there's distance involved. For those of you where you're staying where you're at, there's a lot going on, but something about implementing newness to how you handle your routine will help this be a more productive, more successful month. I want to roll the astro dice and see what that's about. Spirit, what is this about here when it comes to career and day-to-day? All right, we've got the North Node in the 8th house, which is about transformation. In Scorpio, it's very deep transformation. Some of you are looking into retirement or 401k type of things, right? Maybe you are, this has to do with taxes or insurance payouts or money tied to a partner. Like if you're married or you share finances with a partner, something is also changing about how you are restructuring your debt or your investments, right? It's going to birth this new opportunity for you that is very abundant, very fulfilling. You might decide to take a little bit of money every month and save it, right? You're working towards something. And here with red flags and emotional walls, I'm getting like, don't ignore anything that needs to be addressed this month. Okay. But yeah, I do see a lot of busyness. I see new ways of working. Now, when it comes to your own health, Five of Pentacles in the reverse, it's time to go to the doctor, get something checked out. It's for your peace of mind. Five of Pentacles in reverse is not bad. It's actually very good. All right. Let's see. Talk to me about health. What area is highlighted for my group 1? We've got the brain, higher consciousness, knowledge, critical nature, thinking clearly, duality. All right. Some of you are very inspired to create. If you've been feeling headaches or tension headaches, yeah, that's something to go and, get this out because it's affecting your vitality or has been affecting your vitality. Five of Pentacles in the reverse can also indicate like gaining your nutrients or regaining your thing that was lacking. Consuming things that help your body. All right. Oh yeah. No major flags. I'm not a medical professional, so always seek medical advice and guidance for your best health. Okay. So in your family, you've got good news. There's joy, there's happiness, there's a little surprise here in the family, maybe the birth of a child, okay? Like someone is pregnant. All right, but there's something here, there's a little gift. Tell me about the Page of Cups when it comes to my group one's family life. All right, we've got the Two of Cups. So, sorry, the Six of Cups. So there is an announcement here of a pregnancy. Queen of Swords could come from an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Seven of Wands, the Hangman. I'm getting for some of you, there is pregnancy around someone that was struggling to get pregnant, or yeah, there was some difficulty conceiving here. And I'm getting like it's a very pleasant surprise. Some of you might be attending a baby shower or a child's birthday party, but it's a happy time in the home with a family, I mean. And this could be like your extended family, your brothers, sisters, your aunties, uncles, all that comes out here in this section, all right? So happy event there, little party, little celebration. When it comes to your love life here, we've got the Empress in the reverse. Why is that, Spirit? So you feel like this month you're going more within, not really giving to connection as much, or not really investing your time there. The Empress again. Okay, some of you have fertility or pregnancy if you're looking to conceive. That could be another thing. Or maybe here you're sharing the news with your family that you're pregnant or that your partner's pregnant. Okay. Or if you are someone that is not able to have children, this can represent that this month you're having some type of glow up. Okay. You've been feeling maybe like you're lacking something. If you're single, you're getting more attention. If you're married or connected to someone, this means that you have a lot of love, a lot of nurturing to do, to give and receive love. The Moon in the reverse. All right. And we've got the Four of Cups. Something you've been ignoring, something is revealed. So that could be in part what changes things for you. All right. You and your partner might have a difficult time connecting or getting on the same page. That could be initially when the month of May starts. But here I'm getting like a bit of tension or discord with a partner. And it's connected to confusion, to blurred lines. And I see that clearing up for you in the first few days of the month. I don't think this is very long-lasting energy. So it's like someone speaking up and revealing what has been bothering them or why things feel so humdrum. If you're single, this is indicating that you're aware that your routine needs to change and you need to step out of your comfort zone and put yourself out there. All right. Now, why is this happening here? Okay. Global labeling. I label myself based on a single characteristic or event. I see myself as a failure because I failed a test. All right. Avoid negative self-labels. Embrace your complexity and individuality. All right. Oh yeah, this makes sense with the global labeling and the Empress in the reverse. There's something where you feel a bit like you're lacking something, or you haven't reached your goals, or you don't have the capacity, or you should have been there by now. There is some negative self-talk when it comes to the partnerships. This could even be for those of you that are not married or committed yet. What are we? Are we in this relationship or not? Or I'm getting like, what are we? Like feeling like you're less than, okay? A feeling not as attractive or not as abundant, okay? And it changes though. You're able to see something clearly that is, because I've been doing the same thing. So how can I get something different if I keep showing up the same? All right. So I want to ask, what sparks this change? All right. Look, and I see perfectionism here. There's something about you being very hard on yourself, group one. Okay. I demand flawlessness in myself and others. I'm never satisfied with anything less than perfection and fear making mistakes. Here with, what is this? The Four of Cups is the lack of satisfaction. This is boredom, right? This is ignoring something. Embrace mistakes as opportunities to learn. Strive for progress, not perfection. Yeah. Some of you, maybe you got blonde hair, blue eyes, or this could be your partner, someone you're dealing with. Okay. Comparative thinking was also there. So there's something about you not trusting yourself or not being satisfied with the way things are in your love life. So I do want to ask, what sparks the change? When it comes to group one's love life, what sparks the change? Death, the ending of something, the turning point. Four of Pentacles in the reverse, opening up more. You're realizing this month, group one, if you are someone that is single and you're wondering, okay, where is my option? Or why haven't I met someone You're going to be shown the way. You've been ignoring your own red flags. Know what I mean? Like you've kind of made it to this point. Like, hey, I'm happy single. I don't need nobody. Okay. You go from feeling that way to feeling like you want connection. So whatever the case is, you are changing this up. You're putting a stop to it. And I say that here even with judgment. All right. So this is when we are truly real with ourselves. What have we been doing? How have we been showing up that hinders our progress? All right. The whistle is blowing. So tell me about judgment, Spirit. There's something about needing to do better when it comes to money. Again, it's tied to investments or retirement funds or something like that. The Magician, all right? What happens with your money is totally up to you. 9 of Pentacles. If you want money, you're getting money. If you have this lack mentality, you're getting lack. So you see your financial situation is exactly what is going to be your financial situation. If you feel that you're abundant, even when you've got 2 cents in your bank account, there's abundance that's going to show up for you. But you've got to do something. Money's not just going to fall in your lap. You know what I mean? So this could be tied to this 2 of Pentacles, where it's like, you want more money, then do more, work more, get a side hustle, right? It's an important month. If you're looking for opportunity, opportunity is coming, point blank, period. All right. Now, the energy that's leaving your life here, the 9 of Cups, is this whole, like, I feel completely fulfilled. Like, I'm fine. All right. It's what's exiting. Because you've been avoiding some type of change. You've been avoiding seeing the reality of things, right? And some of you have ignored, like here with the frying pan and the barrel misunderstanding. There's something where, don't get upset, but I don't tend to sugarcoat my readings, honey. You want major change, or you want love, or you want money, but you're not doing anything, or you haven't been. You will. It's a free will thing. But this 9 of Cups is telling me, I know that everybody says, oh, it's your wish fulfillment. No, it could also be when we are sat on our asses and expect for things to just fall, believing that good luck is going to change it all, that we're going to have good fortune and that our things are going to magically turn around. No, because you've been avoiding this change. You've got major arcana here with the Tower, Death, Judgment, the Hanged Man. It's being suspended without taking action and expecting things to change. You've been asking for guidance. You've been asking for signs. What are you doing about it? And it's like, it's going to take for you to put a stop to this complacency of just being satisfied with the way things are. And what's coming in here with the Tower in the reverse is some type of change that you've been avoiding is slowly going to manifest itself, whether you're ready or not. What is this? I want to know. What is this Tower in the reverse, Spirit? What's coming in for my group 1? The 9 of Wands in the reverse, not resisting something. The Moon reversed. The King of Swords reversed. The Wheel of Fortune reversed. There's things outside of your control. I hear the ambulance. Oh yeah, you've been ignoring the warning signs here. Tell me about the Tower reversed with the 9 of Wands. What is happening here for my group 1s? What's coming in? Oops. The Page of Wands. The Wheel of Fortune. Hey, okay, well, no. Justice in the back of the deck. Are you kidding? So you know what? The wheel is turning in your favor, my friend, whether you're ready or not. The Magician here is telling me that this month you're aware of the power that you have, that you will be using it to turn your luck around, to put yourself where opportunities are, to avoid collapse, to not be resistant to change anymore. Your mindset is changing. There's clarity around you. You're slick about it. You're inspired to take this action, and you're knowledgeable about it also. We've got Sagittarius coming through, as well as Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. So it's a huge month of breakthrough. Look at all the arcana you got here. The Fool, the Wheel of Fortune, the Magician. My goodness. My goodness me, group 1. Spirit, tell me more about what's coming in for my group 1. We've got Saturn in the 2nd house. Saturn in Virgo in the 2nd house. So this is about money and your finances. You're changing the way that you handle your money. It's like the income that you're getting, you might decide to start saving up. paying down debt, doing something that it's like you're cleaning up your finances. So for some of you decide to get on a diet, change up the way you eat. You realize that certain foods affect you a certain way. Right? So all that. And also the second house is our self-esteem, how we value ourselves. It goes back to the Empress in the reverse. Whether you're male or female, it doesn't matter. So it's like if you're not happy with your body, that's what you're changing up. Your mindset about what what is healthy or not is changing also. And so it's like you've got enlightenment here. So I love your month for you, group 1. That's what I see for you. We're going to get into your yes or no and your charms. All right, friends, let's take a look at your yes or no. Think of that question. All right, Spirit, for my group 1, yes or no, what can they know about their question? Yes or no? What can they know about their questions? Let me give them a good shuffle. Yes or no for group 1. Nothing's popping out. Oh. All right. You got a yes with a puzzle. Oh, a yes and a no. All right. So yes, fitting it all into place, coming together, untied. And then we've got no here with unfinished business, loose ends, feel restless. I feel that you're still working on whatever it is that you asked about. This feels like you're trying to jump ahead without having all the facts together or without, because here with unfinished business, loose ends. Before it could be a yes, you have to get it all together or clean up the details or tie up anything and understand why it is that you want for this to work out or why it is that you want this that you're asking about. Confirmation. All right, so the answer really, group 1, is up to you. It's going to be a yes once you do the work or do the legwork required to a degree, all right? Or it's a yes once you have all the information. So let's get into your letters and your charms. You might want to lower the volume for this part because it does get a little bit noisy. It's noisy. All right, Spirit, for my group 1, what are those charms galore? All right, so we got the little bodybuilder. That's the first one that stood out to me. So some of you are working on your body, on your fitness. You might go to the gym. Somebody's name could be Josh. All right, we've got the key here. So you're unlocking the reasons why you might be unhappy about a situation in your life. You might feel alienated from people, places, or things. Going back here with the camera, you're going through old memories and trying to focus on making new memories, all right? With the ladder here, you're unlocking something this month that helps you move forward. We've got some tarot cards here. So something about showing up, doing the work, being patient yields positive results for you. You get an offer once you do the work or once you show up. You might be contemplating here on whether to invest in a romantic connection or not. We've got the life ring, so there's assistance and help coming in. We've got the letter D next to it, so someone with the letter D in their name could be a source of help or support for you. Somehow we've got the letters Y, New York could be significant. We've got BMW, somebody could drive a BMW or BMM. All right, we've got this banded agate. Some of you could work with crystals. This agate is for grounding, for keeping a level head. So some of you, maybe you're being drawn to work with that. Okay, we've got the mood ring. So somebody's mood could be fluctuating quite a bit. Someone could be from Texas, or maybe you like jewelry. Okay, got ZH and the 9 of hearts. So Z and H could be connected to something that you've been wanting. We got BR, RB, V, VX, VAX, QQ. Somebody's watching you. Okay, QO. So something surprising also. This little crystal I have no meaning for it. It just belonged to a bracelet. So some of you maybe like to wear jewelry or you're getting some jewelry, spiritual jewelry. We've got LJ, LBJ, London B. Johnson. Someone could be from Dallas. Okay, go to Dallas. July. Somebody could be born in July. Somebody's name could be Julie. We got BB, not the BBM or the BBL. Somebody, all right. We've got the heart with an arrow. Someone fallen in love. Okay. The letter T. We also have the sun and the moon here with the lovers. Okay. Some of you are falling in love. Okay. Reconnecting with someone. Someone could be Gemini. We've got the phone here. So there's a surprising phone call that comes in, all right, or whatever it is that's being told to you might have you a little bit concerned or surprised, like in the confusion. Okay, we got 632 here. It's making me think of Highway 635 again in Dallas. Oh, Dallas, how I miss you. All right, XX, or is that hug? No, that's hug, right? XX. We've got the world. So Capricorn energy. Some of you love traveling. You could be watching documentaries on international foreign travel. Maybe you are in a foreign country or you want to go there. We've got the connector here. So there will be heartfelt connections that you make this month, all right? Or so you're really connecting on a soul level with somebody. It's okay if you don't like me. Not everyone has good taste, all right? So that could be connected to the QQ over there. Somebody watching you, honey, okay? Probably like, oh, look at that group one. They think they're all that in a bag of Skittles. Okay, them, honey, who cares? All right, we got GM, good morning. We got Kiwi. Somebody could be doing Kiwi. I'm getting like juices and stuff like that. Maybe you're doing stuff to take care of your body. We got the dragon. Okay, you're slaying a problem this month. Getting rid of it. We got the yellow heart here. That's one of my favorite little emojis, the yellow heart, because it symbolizes peace and friendship. And it's like the yellow rose of Texas, all right? Somebody's favorite color could be yellow. I'm getting green. It's a solar plexus chakra activation, even the root chakra activation. I'm getting chakras. Some of you could be looking into chakras, like parts of the body are connected to the chakras, and you might be looking up information on that. We've got the rose quartz is broken. This is making me think of the Empress in the reverse, where we have a broken image of ourselves, feeling less than ideal. All right, to come back together. Even with the puzzle piece, that makes total sense, right? We've got the letter U. I think I got all the, oh, there is a charm down here at the bottom. And it is the elephant. So elephant is a symbol of prosperity, of wisdom, of something big, of good fortune. Okay. It's also making me think of India. Okay. Some of you, you're into Hinduism. Okay. All right, my loves, that's what I have for you. Oh, let's get you some advice to wrap up your month. How can you best navigate this month? Somebody's name could be Tony. All right. Tony, Tommy, Bonnie, and Clyde. All right, Spirit, tell me, for my group one, how can they best navigate this month? What's your advice for them? We've got protection, all right? Protect yourself. Consciousness, be aware. Raise your consciousness, all right? Mystery. And then this little card fell on top, the Nine of Cups, all right? Spirit is saying they're going to surprise you and you're going to love it. It's a happy surprise. This one too. Cleanse yourself, cleanse your space, okay? With cleanse and protection, sadness, some of you, pain. Honey, I'm sorry. If you've been going through it, you've been confused or feeling like something just feels off, just know that you have a pleasant surprise coming. Spirit doesn't want to reveal what that is for you, but whatever you've been longing for in your heart, that is what you're getting. But you need to cleanse your path and be open. All right. And with that, I want to close your reading. Group one, thank you so much for spending some time with me here today. I appreciate you and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye. Hello, my beautiful handsome group two. You chose this card, Abundant, and the little succulent plant. Let's see. It says more than enough comfortable financial gains. Very nice. Let's get you some oracle cards first, and then we'll get into your reading. All right, Spirit, for my group two, talk to me about their month ahead. What can we know? What is their month ahead looking like? For my group two, this one, gold. Look at that, abundant. All right, what is going on for them? All right, keep on going. Back of the deck, Spirit speaks. All right, maybe some of you were drawn to group one. And then let's get two from this deck. It says, without scandal, stinginess, squanders, and thrift. What? All right, for my group two, Spirit, what is going on for them this month? This one wants to come out, mixed signals. And this one, catching feelings. So this is a love and money month for you, honey. All right. We've got entangled finances in the reverse, debt, financial conflict, dependence, imbalance. All right. So there might be some confusion here this month. We're going to see what that's about. Let's get your tea leaves out here. And then we will build your tarot reading. Spirit, for my group. That's too many. Hold on, wait a minute. For my group twos, talk to me about their month of May 2026 For my viewers that will watch group 2, what is happening for them this month? Give me 2 more, Spirit, please. All right, that's enough. Okay. We've got pin, new job, career, and then we've got hammock, taking a vacation physically or mentally. We've got the month of August, and then we have got weeping willow, family sorrow. Again, like some of you might have to move at some point, maybe in the month of August, and that where that family sorrow is coming from. Some of you are looking for more abundance that could lead to that. Another message that I'm getting, some of you might be born in the month of August, okay? Or that time frame is significant. You feel like you're not making enough money, and that's why you're looking for something else. It's like something is inconsistent. You're not sure about something. Feels like the lines are blurred when it comes to what you want to accomplish and what you're actually getting. All right, so here with gold in the reverse, it says hiding yourself from others, greed, temptation, scandals, stinginess, squander, spendthrift. And then it says keep on going, move forward with a swift precision and do what must be done now. All right, here with catching feelings, developing feelings, attraction, interest. All right, some of you might be taking a trip. As I say that, the world pops out. You might be returning to somewhere, going back somewhere, or you're taking a trip or a vacation where it's like you want to go back there. And this is even reminding me of this card to keep going. It did come out in the reverse though. You've been maybe delaying something or not making a decision about some move that you want to make or that you need to make. It feels overwhelming and maybe that's why you've been putting it off. All right, Spirit, for my group 2s, talk to me about their month ahead. All right, we've got the 7 of Pentacles. How much time are you willing to invest? Should you stay here? Should you go? What's happening here for my group 2s? All right, we have got the 9 of Pentacles. It's all about money. We've got the 6 of Swords in the reverse, the 10 of Wands, the Page of Cups in the reverse, the Lovers, Justice, and the 10 of Swords. Honey, let's talk about it, okay? Look at the deck. We've got the Emperor, Queen of Wands in the reverse, the Page of Pentacles. Some of you might be dealing with a boss. This could be a father figure in your energy. This person can say or do things that gets under your skin and it makes you feel a little restless. All right, that's where the mixed signals is coming from. Now there's something that you're working on or you've been building and you're at that point where the progress that you want is not fully visible yet. You've got to keep going, keep pushing so that you can reach this desired outcome of yours. And it's interesting because I'm even looking at the gold stack here and it's like she's stacked her pentacles. So some of you are very hardworking, very dedicated this month, and not just this month, always, right? I feel like you're someone that is good with money. You save up money for a rainy day, that type of person you are. Want to see the main theme for you. Spirit, what is the main focus for my group 2? We've got the 4th house, Pluto in Taurus. What did I say? This could mean a major move. Now, here with Pluto in the 4th house, also Pluto in Taurus, there's something that is changing when it comes to your family, to your roots. There's a major change when it comes to your home, your family, your security, and your stability. And it requires a massive move for you to reach your abundance goals, your wealth goals, a legacy that you want to leave behind. And it's like you're getting near the end of the road or near the end of the breaking point, and you're restless about it. You're like, it's a difficult decision. And for some of you, it doesn't have to be as drastic as an actual physical move, like leaving the town or the city that you're in, but more like a move that transforms your happiness. Because the 4th house is also about how we feel on the inside, right? The things that we don't reveal to others. Reevaluating what is giving you comfort, what is giving you security, what feels stable in your life. And it's like whatever is not stable is torn apart or broken down. Some of you, maybe you experienced a loss in the family. And if you have, I'm so sorry. Pluto is also about death, rebirth, and transformation. In the 4th house, it has to do with our parents, right? Particularly the mother. So Yeah. Or the nurturing parent, right, is affected here. Maybe there's major changes going on with a parent of yours or someone in your family, right? On a more mundane level, this indicates major changes and renovation happening in your home. You're changing something up. All right, so that's your main focus here. Now, money in your career with the Nine of Pentacles, this is giving entrepreneur, you're working on your own, you're making more money, you look good. All right, now what's happening here with the Nine of Pentacles? We've got the Eight of Wands. There's more about being on the move, being on the go, changing something up. There's news coming in about money. What type of news is this? You're like, where am I going? We've got the Page of Pentacles. Some of you have a new job offer coming in. That's what you're looking for. Four of Wands, Ten of Swords in the reverse, somewhere where it's less stressful. It might, maybe you applied some time ago and you're getting news or communication about doing this. Some of you might decide to go your own way. Some of you are getting information or finding out information about how to do things on your own. Others of you, this means that you're looking for other employment. And if you were to apply for a job, you would get communication back that could give you an offer. So I'm getting lots of changes, lots of communication, email. All right. Talk to me about their career and their day-to-day over here. What's going on? I believe I'm better than others and deserve special treatment. I look down on people who I perceive as inferior. Fallacy of superiority. Recognize others' strengths without devaluing yourself. Embrace your uniqueness. Some of you might have been dealing with people like this in your environment, and that's what's causing you to look for something else, right? Because I'm over here, I'm getting, it could be a very competitive environment where you are, where it's like, there's so much going on, a lot of busyness. I need a break. I'm tired of dealing with people who feel superior, right? Or it could be one of two things. Maybe you're the one that has this mentality who you think you're working for people that are beneath you or something like that, right? And it's hopefully not group two, but if you are, I mean, that's, maybe it's true, but it could be the reason why you decide to look for something else. And interesting because look, in this image, the hands are open for opportunity. And over here, it's like a pentacle is falling in this person's hand, right? You might be the one to leave. Or another thing, this could be, all right, give me an even card if it's my group two, or give me an odd card if it's someone around them. It's someone around you. Group two. Okay, honey. So some of you have someone that's leaving. It's giving transformation of your work environment. So someone that thinks that they're better than everybody could be getting an opportunity and they're leaving. So it might be more work for you. But with this Nine of Pentacles, I feel freer. I feel like we can keep going. Maybe there's been tension or conflict with someone around you at work or at school, but I'm getting like whoever's been the problem is leaving. For others of you, maybe this is your attitude. You've had enough, right? Not passing judgment or anything like that. So please don't think that I'm criticizing you, because it can be that you work for somewhere where the people around you are lazy or they don't know things. And then you're kind of underneath someone that maybe knows less than you or something like that. Or you could be the mature one in your group, and then you're dealing with a bunch of people that are irresponsible or something like that. Put yourself where you fit. So I'm getting, if you're unhappy with your current job or your current position, you're getting something new and it's better than where you're at. If you are someone that's been dealing with someone that's a jerk in your environment, that person is leaving. All right. They have another opportunity and they could even be bragging about it. So there's changes coming to your work. Now, when it comes to your health, watch your temper. All right. Let it go. Do not hold on to arguments or conversations or anything that disturbs your peace. All right. Because I'm getting this irritated, I'm so annoyed type of vibe from you. All right. In the health of my group. All right. This one. The heart, love, vitality, courage, strength, core, center, emotions, passion. All right. So some of you guard your heart, circulation, life, network, flow. All right. So get your blood pumping. This could be a physical activity if you can, right? But I'm not a medical professional. Always seek medical advice from your doctor. Just saying that this is the area that's been pointed out. Some of your heart has been hurting, or you're doing physical activity to get your pump, your, what do you call it, to get your flow going again, to get your pump. A pump could be significant. All right. Talk to me about health. There could be an inflamed condition or a condition that comes and goes, because I'm getting something irritating coming back, like a flare-up of some sort. All right. What's going on with my group 2 and their health? The star. There's healing and recovery, honey. So I'm getting, there could be an annoyance or something about a condition returning and you're battling through it. You're going to be okay. All right. Death. There could even be the end of it. The 7 of Swords. The 5 of Swords. It's upsetting. It's irritating. But you find the root cause of it. And you put an end to it with the star. Now here with the 10 of Wands, there's some heaviness on the family front, right? I feel like you might feel there's a lot of responsibility on you and you're stressed out because you feel like you're the one that's responsible for your family in all aspects, right? And that could have detrimental consequences because everybody's responsible for their own actions. So we've got the 3 of Swords. It landed in the reverse though. So some of you have been dealing with some heavy emotions regarding family, but you have the strength to pull through. So you're recovering from something that was very heartbreaking. You're at the end of the road here, or it's like, I'm done. There's a cycle that is about to start back up again, and you're dropping whatever feels heavy to you. Now, I want to see what that's about. We've got the Knight of Cups. Allow more love, allow more, ask for help if you need it. All right, you're not the one to bear the burden of all this responsibility. All right, we've got the 2 of Cups. So I'm getting the Hierophant. For some of you, there's a marriage or some ceremony taking place. You could witness the proposal of someone proposing to another, or someone that was going through a breakup or separation coming back together within the family. If they were separated or there was family drama going on, I'm getting peace being restored to the family unit. All right. In your love life, we've got the Page of Cups in the reverse. What's that about? So you're feeling like someone doesn't reciprocate emotions, or you're just not feeling very emotionally available. What is this? You could be dealing with an emotionally unavailable person. Tell me about the Page of Cups in the reverse. We've got the 8 of Pentacles. We've got the 8 of Swords in the reverse. The Ace of Swords. I'm getting the song in my head now. Love is a Bitch. Look it up. There might be a message in that song for you. It's one of those old-timey, it sounds old-timey, but it's not. It's fairly recent. A few years ago, I heard that song the first time. And I was like, I resonate with this song. Love is a bitch. Yes, it can be. Not always. But I'm getting your thoughts around love this month could be just that. Some of you find yourself single. You're like, you know what? I'm going to focus on my things that I've got going on. And I'm not going to be trapped in a situation. Number 88 could be significant. I'm getting some of you are very creative. You do your own thing. I've got a lot of things to do, and being in a connection will hold me back. For others of you, if you are already in a connection, there might be some space that you take from your partner, not like you're separating, but you're taken away by responsibilities having to do with your work or with your family. So that doesn't allow for a whole lot of time together with your spouse, but I don't feel it's any nefarious. Spirit, clarify this Page of Cups in the reverse for my group 2. We've got the 8 of Wands. Look at that, 888. Some of you might see the number 888. Somebody's born in August 88 or the 8th month. There is communication changes happening in romance. Now, what I'm getting also for some of you singles that have been in separation from somebody, there is this immature person that is trying to fix things with you. You could have had this person blocked, or this person blocked you at one point, but it's like they want to get the ball rolling again. The Sun in the reverse, there's a lack of clarity in y'all's situation over here. Spirit, clarify one more. What's going on in the love life of my group 2? All right, we've got Compass. Feeling lost and doubting goals. Wishing for overnight success. Empty promises of change. Confused. All right, so I'm getting this emotionally immature person reaching out. There's someone that's opinionated. Maybe this person is a chef. All right, this person is a little vain, also a bit controlling, or they have addictive traits, right? Addictive personality traits. So I'm getting like this person trying to reach out to you. They're not sure about where to go with this or what to offer you, but They want you back, or they want you in their good graces. I'm getting like half-assed apology type of vibes. Now, for those of you in connection, there might be talks about what we need to do, maybe planning a trip or going somewhere. Here with the compass and the Eight of Wands, it's giving travel, it's giving maybe flying somewhere, going somewhere, and it's to alleviate some stress here with taking a vacation physically or mentally. I feel it's a physical trip for some of you, making plans. Somebody could be traveling back home because they miss their family or something along those lines. Okay. All right. So when it comes to your finances here, we've got the Lovers. So Lovers is all about choice and keeping things in balance. There's communication and news coming in about your financial situation. What is that? Spirit with the Lovers. Keep things in balance when it comes to the finances. All right. As I say that, we pull the Six of Pentacles. So yeah, it's alignment, it's generosity. The Empress, the Empress. So there is abundance here with your finances. So money looks real good for you this month. All right. Very good for you. So there might be even news about an increase coming your way, or there's a payout here. You get it from now through Gemini season, which is the latter part of May. So by the end of May, you have more money rolling in. So blessings. Okay, love to see that, honey. I was about to say blessed. Where did that come from? New job, career. So maybe some of you, what this indicates is that you're getting a new job that pays more, right? If that's what you're looking for. Now, here with justice in the recent past, so things are aligning or coming into balance for you. That's what you're working on, right? Restoration, fairness. And if it's not fair, you're putting an end to this. Because I'm getting like something has been unfair for you, and that's what's causing you to move. You put an end to something painful. Now, talk to me about justice. So we've got the 6th house in Cancer and Mercury. Mercury in Cancer in the 6th house, all right? So some of you, your emotions are very tied to your day-to-day routine, to your health. There's news about change here. Yeah, news about change, news about restructuring going on, and you're not sure how to feel about it. Talk to me here about justice. The Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, some of you are like, you know what? I'm going after a new opportunity. Queen of Wands in the reversed. Death in the reversed. You're like, you know what? There's changes that are happening here on this job, but they're not really changes. It's like changes on the surface level, but the root of the problem, someone is still missing the mark when it comes to that. And that's why some of you might decide to pursue something else. For others of you, again, it's like somebody that is in your work environment that is bitchy. That person is leaving, going towards a new opportunity. Maybe it's in the month of August that this person is deciding to, with the 10 of Swords, they put an end to their career or they're going somewhere else. Okay. I know August is kind of, a few months away, but someone is deciding to cut ties. All right. What's coming in here is the end of a painful cycle. I want to get one of these cards. Spirit, clarify this 10 of Swords for my group 2. We've got balloon, full of empty promises, lost, superficial, easily persuaded, vulnerable, detachment, fragile. Okay. How do you want that to fall? This way. And the reverse. Okay. Let go. Let go. The Independence Party, freedom, celebration, happiness, childhood, holding on to hope. Let go of the independence, okay? Some of you, maybe you're finding your own way, doing your own thing, right? Focusing on, yeah, whatever brings you happiness, whatever you're excited about. Spirit, tell me about this Ten of Swords with the balloon in the reverse. It is the Tower. Look at that. So something that's been unsteady or unstable for you is coming to an end. And it's only then that you decide to make a move. It's like something is disrupted. A big change, a big something is happening here. Well, that fell. Clarify this. Okay, we got the Queen of Swords. Again, it's the same person. All right, so some of you, someone that's very bitchy is leaving y'all's energy. All right, there could be a blow up or some type of conflict or something like that that causes this person to go somewhere. All right, or to make plans to leave. They're jumping ship or something like that. All right. Now, what else does my group 2 need to know about this that's coming in for them? Strength in the reverse. Back of the deck, the Magician in the reverse, and Temperance. All right, so there's a lot of changes going on around you. I feel that this is not really something that you're going through like on your own in your personal life. I feel that this is affecting the life of somebody else. But you're witnessing it. The Knight of Pentacles, the Hermit, the Nine of Cups reverse. Yeah, I feel like you're the one watching all this go down. I feel that you're the wise one in your group or your organization. People look to you for support. But you're also not someone that's very open. It's like you hide yourself, or you are not. Maybe you keep to yourself at work or something like that. People find you very mysterious, but also very wise. All right. Interesting. All right. We got Leo showing up. We've got Libra. We've got Gemini, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. All right. So that's what I see for your month ahead. Think of that yes or no question. We are going to get you your letters and your charms and some advice. All right, group 2, think of your yes or no question. All right, Spirit, what can we know about group 2's question? Yes or no for my group 2s. We got yes. It's going swimmingly, off the hook, in the flow. So there's your answer. Hopefully that's what you wanted to hear. All right, let's get into your charms. All right, lower the volume for this part because it does get loud. All right, so it's for my group 2. That's a lot of letters, honey. Oh my Jesus. There's a bunch of tiny little ones, right? So we have got the Witch's Broom. That's the first one. Some of you could be into magic, spirituality. I feel like you're taking off and going places. All right, something is popping off for you. We've got the Star Pin. Now, some of you, maybe mental health could be significant. Maybe you work in mental health or law enforcement. All right. So also there could be something about you getting an award or recognition, because this was a little pin I got back when I worked for an MHMR clinic. But it was one of those, thank you for being here for my first year anniversary or something like that. We got T. So there's gossip going on. We got N, neat. Maybe you're cleaning something up. NZ, New Zealand. We got red heart, yellow heart. So friendship and love. We've got the Fool in reverse here. So afraid to take a leap of faith, perhaps. Connected to BF, maybe boyfriend. All right, we got QV, QVC. Maybe you're shopping for stuff. Is QVC still around? I don't know. But it was like TV shopping. QVC, not Z. NZZIRI. Kirk, my goodness gracious. Some of you could be into politics. We've got the Crown here. Some of you could be Leo. But there's something about you bossing up, leveling up, or you got a big crown here. It's okay if you don't like me. Not everyone has good taste. I think group one also got this. And group one also got the yellow heart, the jade heart. We got the three of swords. So healing after heartbreak. Ooh, got three San Benito symbols, Saint Benedict. So this is all about protection from witchcraft. And then we also got the rabbit. So some of you need to cleanse or protect your energy from energy vampires. Okay, got a bunny rabbit here. So this bunny rabbit looks sad. I think it's like to be a cookie or something out there playing music. We've got SCY. Sicily, somebody could be Italian. We've got the cross, another sign of protection or a great burden. All right, with the three of cups. Then we got a pumpkin, so the fall time could be significant. We've got the little rabbit that plays tennis. So some of you could like to play tennis, or you like the fall time, or there's changes coming for you in the fall for sure. There is a broken chain, so the severing of connection or ties with somebody. We have got the Om symbol. Some of you could be into meditation. We got the evil eye symbol. Group 2. Y'all need a cleanse, honey. All right, y'all have some, what do you call it? Somebody spying on you or some shit. Okay, and then we've got the constellation. So some of you need an astrology reading or check your astrological chart and see what's going on. For the major transits, some of you could be like Aquarius or Sagittarius, Pisces, Virgo. Somebody could be from Minnesota, or Minnesota could be significant, Nevada. We've got Mercury here in the astro dice. So communication, some of you might resonate as a Gemini or a Virgo. Isn't Virgo season in the fall? Okay. We've got the Sacred Heart of Jesus. Some of you might be Catholic or Christian. Okay, but this is about divine protection, all right? So no matter who throws anything at you, you will be protected. Look, we've got justice. So I've asked this before, group. I'm like, some of you in law enforcement or something, because always it's like the stuff that comes up in these pick a cards. All right, so we've got the money stack. So money looks good, okay? With the shell, so this is about intuition, intuitive messages. Your crown chakra could be opening up. We got BQ. LA, okay, California, flight. Some of you could be flying somewhere. We've got the bird. So this is the incoming news and messages, communication. We've got the little girl charm. So some of you could have a girl in your life, all right? A daughter, a granddaughter. We got the D here. We have got the feather. So this is about protection. Your guides being around you. RS. Thesaurus dictionary. Some of you could be writers. All right, we've got a horse here. I always call it Tamarind the horse, but I don't know because I'll be reading I don't know what it says. XY. Then we got this flat stone, so things coming into balance, right? Structure, stability. We've got the red hot jumping beans. Could be about opportunity, maybe being afraid to take a leap of faith on this. All right, I think I got all your charms, honey. Yes, I did. Okay. Oh, little teddy bear. Yeah, there's teddy bear. Some of you have 2 children, or children could be of significance here. Yeah, teddy bear about comfort, of protection. I'm sure I got them all. Oh, wait. Your astro dice. Hello. All right, so you have a gift here. It's going to brighten up your mood. Some of you have had somewhere your sleep could be off. It's disrupted. You could be reading a lot this month, or something that opens you up or parachutes you somewhere, right? Your sense of adventure could be returning. Your sleep is returning if you've not been able to sleep. I'm getting like your days are changing, like it's now. Winter over, winter in your heart, or winter in your reality. Because I feel like you go from this sad rabbit to this very happy rabbit, this active. Rabbits are also about abundance and fertility. So take that how you see fit. All right, let's get you some advice so we can wrap up your reading. Spirit, for my group 2, what advice do you have for them? How can they navigate this month successfully? We've got magic. Some of you resonate as witches, tarot readers, or you work in spirituality. All right, we've got illumination. Yeah, you're being pointed in the right direction. Something's making sense for you. You're learning to work with magic alchemy, right? Anger, manifest out of anger. Okay, now group, somebody is triggered by you, honey. Look at that. Somebody's watching you. They're jealous. They're envious. Okay, cleanse, trust. Trust divine, trust the universe, have faith. Don't be frustrated if things are delayed. Everything is energy. This is my magical group. Yeah, you're conscious of the divine, right? You look for signs and symbols and synchronicities, and that's what you're getting this month. So, honey, that's what I have for you. Thanks so much for spending some time with me here today. I hope you found this reading insightful. If you did, please like, comment, subscribe. Do all the things. I appreciate you. And I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye. Hi, group 3. You chose this card. Nurture. Let me zoom out of here, honey. That's better. All right. Or this little pin. Don't hate me because I'm a little cooler. All right. So this is a month of growing and expanding your skills. Growth and expansion is here. So let's pull your oracle cards first, and then we will build your tarot. Build your reading with tarot. All right, Spirit. For my group 3, what is going on for them in the month of May 2026? What can we know about their month ahead? For my lovely, handsome group 3s. This one, okay. Speaks. Maybe you picked group 1. All right, I believe that card came out. Worth the effort. Okay, nice. Back of the deck here, wedding ring. Beginning of new relationship, solution to your problems, okay? Love. Some of you, maybe your love life has taken a while to get off the ground, honey, okay? Have mercy. Believe me, I understand. All right, seek advice to steer judgment as insightful talks illuminate your journey, all right? Embrace the challenge as opportunities for growth, knowing your dedication will lead to rewarding discoveries. Okay, so you're taking special care this month. I feel that this is the month that your prayers are going to be answered. All right, let's see. Let's talk about it. All right, we've got the teacher in the reverse. Bad advice, misguidance, lack of direction. All right, Spirit, for my group 3s. Truth comes out. Truth, realization, clarity, understanding. Okay, up appearances in the reverse. Financial pressure, debt, insecurity, image, obsession. I feel in your head, reflection, processing inner thoughts, introspection. I feel that this is a month of realizing that you've been focusing your energy on the wrong things or the wrong people, right? And it could be like you could have received maybe not the best advice, or you were just misunderstanding the advice, okay? Whatever the case is, you're realizing something. And even though it's taking a while, Spirit is listening. You're going to realize something is worth the effort. Something is happening in November. Be patient, okay? It could be born in the month of November, or you're dealing with someone like this. Strong emotion, passionate lover, hate. Oh, we've got stork, news of birth or new business opportunity. Ooh, hold on. Fell in my lap, but there are too many. All right, one more for my group 3, Spirit. One more. This one. Okay, horseshoe, good luck. Very nice. All right. So something is happening in November, or you are from the month of November. Someone is. We've got fire sign energy, right? Sagittarius in November. And Scorpio too. Strong emotion, passionate lover, hate. Horseshoe with good luck. And then stork, news of a birth or a new business opportunity. Some of you, there's something that's happening for you in the month of November that feels very in line with something that you've been hoping for. I'm getting something is being answered or unlocked for you in the month of November. I'm in the month of November, but something happens this month, like you implemented this month, and then in November you see the payouts or the results. All right, let's see. Spirit, for my group 3, what is happening for them this month? Hold on. Okay, got the King of Swords. That's you. Your discernment is strong. All right, let's just split it this way and then we'll move from there. All right, we've got the Hierophant. Ooh, the Hierophant with Temperance in the background. We've got the 9 of Wands in the background of the 9 of Pentacles. We've got Death with the Sun here. All right, we've got the Four of Swords in the background of the 4 of Wands. Hold on, sheesh. Okay. And then we have got the Sun here with the background of Hermit. We've got the 8 of Swords in the background of the 8 of Wands. And then we've got the Tower with the Wheel of Fortune here in the background. Oh my Jesus. All right, so it's a big month, a big revealing month for you. You've got 4 major arcana in an 8-card spread. Half of your reading is Major Arcana. All right, now back of the deck, what do we have? The Six of Swords in the background of the Six of Wands. So I'm getting your reputation is being restored. There's good news coming your way. It uplifts your spirit. There's a celebration, but there's a missing confirmation, a missing puzzle piece to all this. Now, I do want to roll the astro dice. What's this emphasis on or focus from my group 3? We've got the seventh house. We've got Taurus, Neptune and Taurus in the 7th house. Competition or open enemies are exposed this month. People that were hiding in the shadows are exposed. Your discernment is quite strong. You are bossing it up, leveling up. Now, this King of Swords is in the background of the King of Wands, which is fire, right? So it's rapid fire. It's your communication cuts through the murkiness. Your intuition and your intellect are very highlighted. And something that you're seeing is causing you to go in a different direction or causing you to make those moves that you need to. Here with Spirit Speaks and the Hierophant, something isn't as fulfilling as you thought it was. Now, there is something about not conforming to everybody else's expectations. All right, what else is gonna be? Be prepared for people to project onto you. Or maybe you are someone that deals with this already, because I get other people's projections on you. All right, hold on. Let's see. Tell me about this King of Swords, Spirit. What's happening? We've got the Temperance in the reverse. So interesting. Here we have spilt cups. Oops. Some of you have a job that's very draining or very demanding, very tiresome. And you feel that, oh, what? Oh, the Teacher in the reverse, and then truth comes out. Some of you could be getting the wrong advice intentionally, and that's what you're working with. Like someone is withholding information from you or making something more complicated. And that is part of the receding energy here with the Eight of Swords and the Eight of Wands background. It's like someone is intentionally withholding information from you or giving you the incomplete advice. And that's what you're discovering this month. And it kind of surprised you, but at the same time, it doesn't. The Hierophant in the reverse with the background, look at the no color. So something has been draining you, or you're no longer resonating or believing. Group 3, sorry, I had to switch out mics because it died. So I was saying, like, you're not resonating with the rules or the regulations around you. It makes you feel like something is incomplete, like it's not. It's kind of like you're asking your spirit team to guide you towards your proper path. And I feel like this is a month where you're going to be heard. Right? You're not happy with the rules. You're not happy with what's expected of you. If you resonate as someone having a job, right? If you don't have a job, this could be in your day-to-day. Something about how you've been leading your life is no longer fulfilling. And you're like, you know what? For some of you, if your job is okay and you're not looking to make a change, what this indicates is that the way that you've been leading your life has been keeping you trapped and keeping you boxed in. And you're aware of this, and you also feel restless about it. You're like, how can I make a change? Right? And it's like you're asking your spirit team for some advice on how you can overcome your fear. Because I feel like something has been fear-based or something has kept you trapped, like you were hopeless or you were helpless. You had subscribed to a belief that only this is the right way to go, or this is the path for you, but you're meant to go in a different direction. And that's what you're discovering this month. You haven't clicked or you haven't fit somewhere because you're not meant to be there. You're not meant to be a part of that, right? You're meant to battle and challenge the norm. All right, let's see what this is about. Spirit, when it comes to work and day-to-day, what's going on here? What is going on here for my group 3? Intolerance of uncertainty. It says, I find it difficult to accept the uncertainty of future events. I need guarantees and struggle with unknown outcomes. Embrace uncertainty as a natural part of life. Focus on what you can control. Exactly. All right. Don't look to others and see, right? Like, what can you control? Can you follow those rules? If you're not in alignment with those rules or you don't want to follow that, then go your own way. Judgment. Interesting. Group 3. Yeah, your awareness is being highlighted here. There is a decision that you're making about how you're leading your life, how you're showing up at work. Something feels unstable, the rules feel unstable. There could be changes going on around you where it's like that's why you feel uncertain. You don't know how something's going to play out. Now, here with the Nine of Wands in your health sector, the Nine of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles. So I see like you're going through it. Like you're definitely working on something when it comes to health. What is this? You're trying to be healthier, maybe exercising or doing some physical activity. There's something about concerns about aging, perhaps. Something is taking too long. You're like, I'm not giving up, but at the same time, I'm not getting any younger, spirit. Okay, here. Only what you want to hear, open to the truth, messages, gossip, and balance. All right. Some of you, maybe you need to get your ears checked, immunity. You might come down with something. Okay. So there's concerns here about like, listen to a medical professional or seek advice from someone that knows, because some of you are prone to getting advice or ideas about take this supplement, do this, do that. And it's like, listen to your body, listen to your doctor, listen to what you need. Now, I'm not a medical professional, so I'm not going to give you any health advice, but something here is like, just be receptive to listening to the truth and don't engage or don't listen to things that people that are not professionals tell you. All right. Like, yeah, there's a lot of people that do that. They'll like, oh, take this pill because it's going to help you lose weight, or take this so you can look younger. Because here I'm getting concerns about aging or about something taking time. In your family, here we have death and rebirth with the sun. So it's like you're experiencing a lot of emotion. There could have been a transition or some type of ending, but now it's like you're focusing on the happiness, on things improving, going deep here. All right, we've got the Four of Cups. If you felt ignored or rejected by family, or if you have had to reject or ignore family, this is a month where you come together with them. It's like you're bridging the gap. We've got the Star here. There's healing coming to a family situation. For those of you that have been in disconnect, we've got Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, Sagittarius, and air sign energy showing up. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So some of you have felt uncertain about a family situation. You're like, should I reach out? Because I feel like some of you are in no contact with people that you care about. Someone could be at a distance, or there's distance that's in between you and people that you care about. And it's like, listen to what they have to say. Some of you have had a falling out with family over differences in opinions, differences in who should be doing what, how somebody is leading their life. Okay, but whatever this is, the wish that you have on your heart about family, there could be a reunion or something that you're planning and it comes in out of the blue. All right, something is changing here. In your love life, things are quiet. Okay, we've got the Four of Swords, but quiet, but not that much. If you're single, there's suitors around you. You're kind of like the prize here in the center of everything. Believe it or not, don't roll your eyeballs. Group 3, I saw you. Okay. So what is this about, Spirit? When it comes to my love life for group 3, my love life, my group 3's love life, my badness. 7 of Pentacles. I feel like you're thinking something is taking too long. You're very reflective on what you want to accomplish or who you want to accomplish. We've got the injured bird that fell into my lap. All right. We've got the 10 of, what is this? The 10 of wands. All right. Something has felt very heavy or burdensome, overwhelming. You've had disappointments in love or setbacks in love. We've got the chariot, but prepared to move forward. We've got Cancer sign energy here. Three of Swords is in the reverse. All right. So if you are someone that is single, there's going to be attention on you, honey. It's like you are on this pedestal. Now, group three, some of you, if you're single, you might find yourself being picky. And it's okay to be picky. And look, this one also, if you've been praying for a connection, that's what's coming in. All right, because even with his little hands and it's golden. Also, now I'm getting the song of Harry Styles, Golden. Okay, so go listen to it. You're so golden. Golden. How does it go? Da, 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 da. Something like that. So yeah, so there's a golden opportunity for love if you're single. Allow yourself to give and receive love. Maybe before you were hopeful that something was going to work out and then you couldn't. You could this relationship or that relationship couldn't take off. There could have been distance in the way. All right, but if you're single, there's going to be eyeballs on you, very focused energy. There could be someone, this Cancer perhaps, or someone that is very, there's someone that's strong-willed or someone that's very, when this person walks into the room, people pay attention, right? They could be a leader or a boss of some sort, or they're in the public eye some way, somehow. But you are the one at center stage, all eyes on you, all focus on you. And you might feel like, okay, where is this? For some of you, group three, you're totally clueless when people flirt with you if you're single. You could be like rusty when it comes to relationships, or you're not sure how to read people. Or you're good at reading people, but when it comes to people flirting with you or showing you interest, you're like, what? You're not even focused. You're like looking somewhere else. Okay. Now, for those of you that are in marriage or commitment, y'all could have had some type of falling out, some type of discussion. It's like you've taken your time to think about things, to sit with each other and express what has been bothering you. I'm getting someone opening up about what has been on their mind. There's talks about how many milestones have we reached? Can we overcome these challenges? Because it's like if you're in a relationship, you and your partner have had a lot of bumps in the road. It's been very difficult, very burdensome to the point where some of you might say, hey, I need some time to think about this. What's going on in their love life? We got Venus in the 11th house, Venus and Sagittarius in the 11th house. Y'all need to experience more fun. If you're single, get out there, flirt. Y'all could have a romantic interest in your friend group or somewhere that is somewhere where you and a group of people share common interests or beliefs. This could even be like online dating. If you're doing the online dating thing, there will be a suitor for you. If you are married or in a commitment already, y'all need to get out there and socialize, do things for charity, something that brings you together for the love of humanity, for the love of an interest. Join an interest group, right? It's talking about bring the excitement, bring the fun back to the connection to recapture that. All right. Yeah, explore something. It's talking about maybe go on a trip or get away. All right. News of a birth or a business opportunity. With a baby, that could be a possibility over here. Okay. And even this is giving child. All right. So you're going to be wiser with your money this month, group three. A lot wiser. Let's pull one of these. Yeah, way wiser with your money. Some of you are getting education, or there's something that you're realizing about your finances. We've got balloon full of empty promises. Lost, superficial, easily persuaded, vulnerable. Detachment, fragile. Do not throw your money at things that make you a promise, like a supplement, like a business investment, right? Get a handle on your finances because it's like this month you are looking closely at your money and understanding something or realizing something about it. Like, I know that I can't continue this way. I've got plans or something like that. Ace of Cups and the Seven of Wands. Yeah, you're following your heart here. All right. Following your heart, but also be guarded. Why I'm getting you're spending money like on anti-aging or some type of supplement. You're very concerned with that. Some of you are considering like surgery or it's money that is used for your health or your beauty. And it's like what Spirit is saying is don't think that by buying these things, it's going to fill whatever this is, right? Or whatever this is, whatever's been missing in your life. It's like you're trying to use money to replace it, right? To use things to help you overcome that feeling. And it's like, get real with yourself. You're misdirecting your energy or you're misusing your funds, thinking that by spending money on this, it's going to make you feel better. But I'm getting, something is promising more than it actually delivers. Just be careful that you don't get taken advantage of. Okay. Now, what's coming in for you here with the Tower is a major shakeup, a major disruption in your life. But it's good because it's freeing you from this Eight of Swords, right? Where we feel trapped by circumstances or trapped by information that we get, trapped by whatever it is that we're hearing. Here with the ear, something that you're listening to or something that you're thinking about. Something is changing here for sure. I want to clarify what this is. What is this Tower? For my group threes, what is this Tower? All right. Ooh. Divinely guided. Trust the wisdom of the universe and remain open to receive guidance as you journey through life's mysteries. Again, this is like, which one of the groups got that? Accept surprise. Dreaming and imagining bring your powerful vision into reality. Yeah, there is a breakthrough moment. There is a sign that you're going to see that confirms everything that you need to see or everything that you need to hear. You're being removed from a situation that has been restrictive or oppressive in a major way. And it brings you this divine, like your prayers are being answered, point blank, period. However you look at this, group three, your prayers are being answered. And it's gonna knock your little socks off, honey. Okay. I love it. I love it. Whatever you were like lacking the clarity on, it's coming in. I feel good fortune is coming after a period of heartache here with the Five of Cups, of missed opportunities, of something taking too long, of just feeling like you're not satisfied with life. Oops. We've got the Six of Pentacles here, and then we've got the Five of Wands. Yeah, it's been a challenge. It's been a struggle. Those of you, if you are in competition, if you're looking to find new employment, you're going to get it. All right. You don't need to fight for this. It's like you're being rewarded. All right. Something that has felt empty is going to be fulfilled now. It's like you're going to find the passion. The fire here indicates something is coming back, a new business opportunity. It's a blessing. You know, for some of you, maybe it doesn't happen in the month of May, but say that in the month of May, you decide to, you know what, I'm going to quit this job. And then it's like you slowly start looking for something. And you find something where you can transition maybe in the month of November, or maybe you do transition this month. All right. So timing, you know what? I want to pull a timing card. All right. Let's pull a timing card. Spirit, for my viewers that want to watch to see if they are making a change in their career or if they're finding a job, can we get a time frame, please? It says the first day of next month. A clean slate approaches. Use the intervening time to prepare, not to worry. A natural new beginning awaits. So that's what you're being illuminated for, group 3. You're going to be shown the way. Do you stay or do you go? It's earlier than you feel. You are ahead of schedule, but self-doubt makes you feel behind. Pace yourself. You have the gift of time. Did I mention that? Like you feel like something is taking too long, like things are not popping off. All right. So within a month's time, for some of you, you've got this move or this thing that comes in for you. I love to see it. Group 3, and that is your reading, honey. All right. Let's get you your charms and your letters. Also think of that yes or no question so we can get you an answer. Lovely. All right, Spirit, for my group 3s, yes or no, what can we know? Can we get an answer for group 3's question, please? Yes or no, what can we know? Yes, follow the guidance, it leads to truth. Another message about guidance, group 3. Your angel team is really active. All right, so I'll be back. Let's get your charms. All right, group 3, think of... Oh, never mind. We already did that part. Lower the volume because it gets loud. Okay. Well, okay then. All right, so we've got Twizzlers. Maybe you really enjoy this candy. All right, we've got Alice in Wonderland. Maybe somebody's name could be Alice. You like that story? We've got Wuthering Heights. Emily Brown. Somebody's name could be Emily. Right? So, well, Alice in Wonderland, we know that that's a fairy tale, right? Alice is exploring the territories with a crazy rabbit. I think she was just high. But anyways, here with Wuthering Heights, this is a romantical love story. But I don't know, Catherine O'Hara, is that a thing? I don't know. So you might want to look up these books and see what relevance they have in your life. Oh, there's a third one. Some of you are really into reading. We've got The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn. Somebody's name could be Mark. All right. So books, some of you are really into reading books this month. We've got grocery. So shopping for your groceries. We're connecting out there here with the 3-ring circles. So here with the rose quartz and the 3 rings, maybe there's reparations happening for relationships in your life. All right, we've got the Virgen de Guadalupe. So somebody's name could be Guadalupe, or there's some relevance here. There is a lot about prayers. It's a very spiritual group here because I'm looking at the fishtail. I'm looking at the cross. All right, so it says God loves you. So you're going to be reminded here by your spirit team or your spirit guides that you are loved and you are protected. So your prayers are being answered. Here we got the crown. So somebody could be Leo, or there is something about leveling up your position. So your crown chakra could be activated. We've got the star. So Aquarius, all right, there's a wish of yours here on the horizon that is being answered. We got J-E, Jessica, Jessie. We got B, B-Y. S, B, P, blood pressure. Q, A, Jessa, Judy, baby, Bab, baby. Let's see, let's get PQ, more P, PPQ, PPE. Somebody could work in nursing. Y, U, O, U. What in the J, JJ, somebody's name. JJ, JU again. July, Judy, Juicy. We've got this little alien. Some of you could believe into aliens. Some of you might resonate as a star seed or have believe in the collective, right? Believe that there's aliens in outer space. We got smart sweets. Some of you could be watching your sugar intake, perhaps eating sugar-free candy. What else do we have? Another cross. So more protection, something that has felt overwhelming or overbearing is being illuminated. We've got the cannabis leaf here, so some of you could relax that way. We've got the purple amethyst, so your intuition is being illuminated here. We've got the red jasper. This is about grounding in the root chakra also. We've got the bird. What's the dove? So there's some peaceful news coming in, or some news that brings you peace. I feel like there's a lot of cat hair here. I do have very furry cats. So news that brings you peace. And then we've got the evil eye charm. So some of you protect yourselves from evil eye. Maybe you wear bracelets that way. And then we've got the lovers here. and the Two of Hearts. So some of you are connecting with someone, your heart chakra is being illuminated, your love life is being transformed. Sorry, sheesh. We got Gemini here showing up. And then we've got the little train. So something is moving full speed ahead. We've got the shooting star. Some of you, again, there's something about a wish of yours coming true. You're also going up the ranks. I'm sorry, they're like cutting the lawn over there. We've got the world, so the internet could be of significance. So we've got the fishtail. Some of you could be Pisces. We got the little high heels. Some of you look good. You wearing your little high heels. You keeping it pushing. You could stab somebody in the eye with a stiletto if they act funny. Just kidding. Don't do that. All right. So what else? We have the red jumping bean. So something is red hot opportunity. So we mentioned connection, right? We got the letter K down here. Kentucky could be thing. We got the Joker, so this is the Fool. So there's something new happening for you, a new opportunity. We've got the infinity symbol here. Some of you could resonate as a Leo. You got Leo in your chart. And then we've got the diamond here. That is loud, all right? So the diamond is something is created by pressure, right? There's happiness, there's magic, ABC, taking it step by step. You're not a robot. You're meant to go your own way. We've got the little chat boxes here. So you'll be doing a lot of communication. I feel like some of you could do online stuff. You bring happiness, or there's something about what you do that's very entertaining. Maybe you film funny videos, or there's something that you do, group 3, that is different. It sets you apart from others. It could even make you money, right? Even if a lot of people do the same thing that you're doing, you're different in how you do it because you're like a natural here. You're not robotic. You have a brain, you use it, you have a personality. That's your biggest weapon. Your biggest weapon. You're very educated also, I see, with whole. You're someone that's very open-minded. Group 3, and that's going to take you along. It's going to take you far in life. All right, so let's get you some advice. Sorry, I'm getting distracted with that whole, the saw out there. All right, Spirit, for my group 3s, how can they navigate this month to bring them success in May? We've got comfort, abundance. Get out of your comfort zone so you can experience the abundance. We got rejection. Pinche Leatherface out there. Sorry, I'm thinking of Leatherface. So we got love, rejection, love, and death. All right, something that has kept you back is staying in your comfort zone. You're not meant to stay in your comfort zone. You're meant to explore it. Your heart chakra is opening up. People are getting to see the authentic you. And that's what brings major change. I'm also getting that you are your brand, or your face is your brand, or maybe put your face out there. Be confident. Look at that. Group 3. Honey, you got the money maker. You are the money maker. So that is what I see for you, Group 3. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for stopping by and spending some time with me here today. If you found this reading insightful, if you enjoyed it, please comment, share, subscribe, do all the things. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.